everyone. Today I am going to discuss on how to add custom domain to Entra ID. So it would require in many scenarios. Let's suppose you needed to integrate your on-premise Active Directory to Entra ID. A custom domain addition would be required. Else, you don't want to really use the on Microsoft.com, which by default you get, right? So you don't want to use it. You are building your own company. You are building your own identity. Then you needed to add your custom domain into Entra ID. So how to do it? So all you need to do here is the step. So first of all, you needed to register your domain with a ICANN accredited registrars. What that means? So like if you heard of GoDaddy, VeriSign, or so many registrars are available, they are actually domain registrars. So if I needed to own a public domain or not for everyone, I needed to register it with some accredited registrar. Otherwise, I cannot really use that domain. Let's suppose I am owning my cloudy.biz. Then if I have registered with accredited registrars, no one others or no one else cannot use those domains which I have already registered. So that is what mean by publicly registering your domain, so that no one else cannot use it. You can own that domain, you can publish that domain, you can publish the website with that domain, whatever you want, you can do it. So yeah, that is the first and foremost thing you needed to do. I am actually taking help of Azure here itself for registering the domain itself. I will show you in a bit. But yeah, you can go ahead with whoever registers available. There are just simply search in the internet which are the ICANN accredited registers. You can go ahead with whatever the pricing option. There is a price involved in that because they are providing a service. So you can choose your register here. Once you're done with that, you needed to add your custom domain into the Azure Entra ID. Then you needed to add your DNS information to the domain registers. Then verify your domain. That is it. All you needed to do. So yeah, without further delay, let's quickly jump into the demo part of it. So what I needed to do was search for app services domain. That is the name for the service. And I can simply create it. If you are selecting another registrar, you can go ahead with it. It's not necessarily you need to purchase from here. There is no criteria like that. Lot of public registers are available. So I am actually make using here. So yeah, here I am providing a resource group, and I am providing a domain name. So my cloud dot. So it will show me what are the available domains which are there. So these are the available domain. I am for showing purpose, I am simply selecting this one. Like let's suppose my cloudy.cloud.com I want, or I can use it. You needed to be having a unique domain, right? So you needed to be careful with that. Do not really go for some other like the Google, the Mindra, the Amazon. These kind of domains you won't get anyway because it's already, it's already with someone. Yeah, so you can actually go ahead, you can give the contact information, and in the advanced tab, you can actually, here you can provide all the information. In the advanced tab, you can enable the privacy protection so that your information won't be seen for the others who is actually searching for this domain details. So you can go ahead with that and you can actually see what is the pricing for this. So if you're okay with this pricing, you can go ahead with it and create it. I have already created that. So these are my domains which I have created. So this would be the domain which I would be using for my lab and demo purposes. Uh, yeah, so I have actually created a domain. The next step I needed to do is uh, go here to enter ID, and I needed to add the custom domain. So here in the custom domain, I can actually go ahead and add the custom domain. My domain is mycloudy.biz. This is the domain which I have purchased. So and registered with accredited register. So this is the information which I got, very important. You needed to add this information back into your register. So if I am going here again into my domain, app services, domain services, and in my If I am going to my cloudy.biz, again, this process will be differ for different register. If you are having a different register, you need to actually follow the steps, or the icons will be different. The concept will be the same, like the managing the DNS records, all these icons will be different, but again, the concept is same. So what you needed to do is you needed to go to the manage DNS record. There you needed to actually click on the DNS record, and here you needed to add the entry which over there. So simply, if you go here, see this at the rate, it's a txt record at the rate, and I am selecting it as a txt record. It is a 3600 seconds actually, not seconds, actually it is minute. So 3600 minute. And what else I needed to add? So yeah, this value I needed to provide. Yeah, that is it. I have added the record. So creating the domain done, added the domain in the Entra ID. Now actually I needed to go back and click on verify. So there could be a slight delay in syncing the information which you are adding here and there. So if you are facing some issue with your registrar, let's wait for some, let's say for an hour and try after that. But yeah, here I got the domain registered. So yeah, I came back. If you can see, my domain is added. If you want, you can make this domain as primary. Yeah, so that is it. This is how you can add your custom domain into Entra ID.